Whew, my bad, y'all. Um, hmm. Hello, everyone. Look, okay. I'm gonna try my best to get through this video, but I'm telling you, the only reason why I'm really doing this is so I'm trying to keep busy. So, what wound up happening last night, Thursday, um, I put up the LA hair and all that shit. I'm in the middle of editing that and trying to put that up and all that stuff. And my mama texts me like, "Oh, girl, guess what? Your great grandmama died." And I said, "What?" Okay, and it was just I I'm sad about it, but I'm not sad about it. Well, I'm sad about it, but I'm not. You can't be because she was very old and we knew it was coming. She just got out the hospital and basically, whatever she had a blockage in her arteries and stuff, and her case was so severe that basically if they would have went to surgery to do stuff, she would have died doing surgery. And so she was like, "I'm over it. Just get me out of the hospital. I want to go home." And she literally just got back home like earlier this week. And she passed away yesterday. It just irked me that we found out 2 hours fucking later. Okay? I mean, we weren't close, but that's still my family. That's still my blood. That's my mother's grandmother. And, we all just been through a whole bunch within a year. It ain't even been a year yet. It'll be a year October since my uncle passed away, but it's just crazy. It was him, then my aunt, and now my great grandmother. It's crazy. And then my aunt's her birthday is next month, literally. Jesus Christ. Oh, it's just fucked up. But you know, and I had put it out on. I was just frustrated last night when I found it out, so I put it on Instagram. And I haven't responded to anybody. I ain't even been on Twitter. I just really didn't feel like it. But those that left a message, a tweet, or whatever, I saw it. And I appreciate it. Y'all know I appreciate it, and y'all know it was needed. But yeah, my family just been going through it, and it's like I ain't never ever experienced anything like this. So like my emotions been up, been down, been here, been there. I just yeah. So that's why I try to keep on the track and doing these videos, and I just go ahead and watch the ratchet shit that I watch because it just makes me keep my mind off of certain stuff. Y'all understand? But like we finna do, and then I'm finna talk about some depressing ass shit. Oh Jesus Christ, bear with us. But the world is just so fucked up. It really is. But I didn't mean to depress y'all at the beginning. I just wanted to let y'all know that, I got the messages and I appreciate it and I'm very much thankful. And shout out to the Ghetto View. She is finally home. Glad to see you back on YouTube. Look, Mama didn't got out of the goddamn hospital and said, "Fuck this shit. Where my camera at?" I was like, okay, because a bitch, had that been me, I'd be laid up in this bed. So I'd be like, "Mama, come do this for me." No, Mama, no. I'd be baby fat when I get sick. I just want my mother. No, I know I'm not the only one, but it is what it is. So shout out to her, and it's good to see you back on YouTube, and you trying to get back into the swing of things, and you know, can't wait till you in the full, full rest and better and everything. But yeah, if y'all haven't subscribed to her, go subscribe to her. The Ghetto View, THA, not THE like she said. Go look at Jamal Washington. Some more love, Miss PTV. Mr. Still Standing Scotty. Justin J. Yeah, I remember when me and Justin J didn't even get. Wow, that is just. You see how shit comes full circle? Like that's my nigga right about now. When I saw something, ooh, y'all already know. But anyway, Dustin Roscoe, cause that nigga is just hilarious. Yeah, check those people out. And if it's some more YouTube people that I need to look at, go look at Mike B and I'm so far behind on a whole bunch of shit. Forest Rocks, y'all know her, and Bondi Blue, those my people right there. Um, A Connection TV, The Scorpion Show, of course. And, anybody else that I miss, put it down in the comments so that people can see. And I want y'all to go subscribe to them. And I'm going to check out, especially if it's some new people, I'm going to check them out too. Because, you know, I need some new stuff, some funny stuff, some new perspectives and all that. It don't have to be just people that do reviews or anything like that. You know, I like people that put their views out on a wide range of topics or anything. So, you know, put that down in the comments. I'm pretty sure some people out here looking for some new people to look at too. But, let's share, okay? Let's give people some stuff. But, yeah. To get into this video, it was just a lot of depressing stuff that's been going on in the goddamn news. First of all, let's get into Chicago. I am a Chicago native, South Side, born and raised, never been nowhere else, yes. But now it's just like, damn, let me peek outside for a minute. Is it clear? Is it clear? Okay, I can go out. Because I told y'all once before in some videos, way back, whatever. I don't know what it is about, especially in most cities, when the weather gets warm, when the summertime hit, when spring hit, when that touching of warm weather, 70 plus, 60 plus, the fact that we don't have to wear no damn jackets, when that shit hits, all hell breaks loose in the goddamn city. And it's like niggas just lose their damn mind. And it's play season for them. It's killing season for them. It's just let's go act the ass season for them. 4th of July weekend. This past weekend. When I think it was either Saturday night, early Sunday, they said at least over 40 people had got shot. By the time Monday morning came and they did the total exactly, over 82 people had gotten shot. And it's probably up to 90 or something like that actually got shot over the 4th of July weekend. And at first it was like 10 of those passed away, got killed. Then now it's like, I think 14 plus of those actually got killed. Out of that, 82 plus people that got shot over the 4th of July weekend. And that's from Friday to Sunday. And I'm sitting here like, I'm not surprised. I'm so desensitized to all of the stuff that's been going on because it is so common, you know, and it's a whole bunch of factors that's going into it. We got all these illegal guns. We got a whole bunch of gang activity. Like, there are so many goddamn gangs. I told y'all this before. There's so many gangs out here in Chicago. It does not make no sense, okay? You walk one block this way, one block left, that's a gang. You walk up forward, that's the gang territory. You walk up to the left, that's a gang territory. You go back, that's gang territory. Then you go up to a few miles, it's different gangs. It's just like really? Really? What do we need all that shit for? Okay? And they want to get mad at the police. You can get mad at the police and say it's not enough police out there, but the police can only, and this is the first time that I'm going to actually take up for them. Like, the police can only do so much, all right? And you got these niggas that ain't got home training, and some of them that do, and some of them that actually were brought up in good homes and know right from wrong, but they just want to fit in so bad, so let me just go join this and join that. And then you got those that wasn't brought up in that actually come from families who actually lineage is in the gangs and stuff like that, so they want to follow behind those footsteps. And it's just the cycle of stupidity and ignorance and violence just keep on repeating and repeating and repeating. And we really got to do better. We really got to do better when it comes to the fact that kids can't even go to school these days, especially out here in Chicago. I'd never forget that shit. You know, earlier when the school year was still going on, those kids was outside and they had to run because they started shooting and it was gang related. They was out there shooting at each other and a couple of kids did get shot. A few blocks down from my house on was it not Damon? Woods. 51st and Wood. Up in that park over there. Some kids got shot up because they was out there just drive-by shooting and shit. And it's a hot ass fucking mess. And we just gotta do fucking better. The shit starts at home. The shit starts with ourselves. I don't know. I don't know. It's nothing, and I just hate the fact that they got this Chirac. We got this Chirac, nickname, and they just looking up to it, and people taking it as a badge of honor. It is not. It's something to make us look at we should look at ourselves and be like, this is fucked up, and we need to do something to change. But no, you got dummies that's gonna take that with pride. That's nothing to be prideful about. You know what I'm just saying. Um, Moving on from that, I don't know what it is, but all of a sudden it's a trend, and I mean it's been out there, but it's just been popping up a lot lately about these parents killing their kids, these parents harming their kids. You got the one lady who was picking up the kids from the pool or whatever, 12-year-old and her friends or her brothers and sisters, I don't know who it was, but either way, it was kids. They were wet. The mama, whoever she was, she didn't want the kids sitting on her car, the car inside the car because they was gonna mess it up with their wet swimsuits and all that stuff. Had them sit on top of the roof of the car, and I meant to speak about this last week. And the 12-year-old girl wound up falling off the top of the car when she hit a curve. She turning, and the girl fell off, and she passed away in the hospital. That has got, and when I was looking at it, because I was hearing about it, and I was like, this just it's so many fake websites out there these days that people keep posting stuff and they thinking that it's real and it's not. I'm like, if you was to listen to it, I mean, if you was actually to read it, you could tell which is real and which is fake. Come on now. But some can't do that. That cream puff thing, whatever, that's a fake ass website. The nerd news shit, that's a satirical website. It's not. It's like the Onion. It's not real. They may put a couple of facts in there, but 9 out of 10, everything in there is not real. You know, they said that Chicago, Rahm Emanuel had the deployed military people out here. No, that never happened. But anyway, she put the kid up on the damn car, and I said, who does some shit like this? And now the girl is dead, and then you going to jail. Then you got this 22-year-old girl. She, and this one really hurt my heart because it didn't make no sense. And I just say this all the time because it's like, if you don't want your child, there are places and to go to drop that child off and people to help you. You don't want this child, go give it up for adoption because there are people out here who can't have kids, who want kids. Something happened that, hey, they just want to care for a child or whatever, and you out here killing it just because you just didn't want them no more. She 22 years old, dressed the baby up in an all white suit and tie and everything. Post the pictures on Facebook. Mind you, the baby was dead. I'm looking at the pictures and I thought the baby was just asleep until I finished reading it. And I said, you gotta be out your fucking mind. She put the baby in a damn sheet, tightened it up so tight that the baby suffocated. And then gonna have the nerve to post on her Facebook, man, I miss my baby. I wish she was here. I'm a mother. You're supposed to be able to protect your child and all this shit. You take the baby to the hospital because the father must have came home and saw that the baby wasn't moving and was like, let's get him to the hospital. And he was pronounced dead at the hospital. And you posting these pictures as if you're really concerned, knowing damn well you the one that killed him. And then all of a sudden you gonna say, fuck it. I just didn't want him no more, so I killed him. 11 months old. Are you serious? Are you fucking serious? Ugh. That just because you can reproduce does not mean you should. That's what it all fucking boils down to. That is the most disgusting thing. And then, to hear some shit like that. To hear some shit like that after I seen that little video of the little 2-year-old, I think he was 2 years old, 2 or 1 year old, probably 2. And he had to get his leg, I think his left leg and his right foot amputated. And he was getting fitted for his new prosthetics. And he was learning how to walk again on his little walker. And they was doing it. And he was like, I got it. I got it. It was just so cute. I was just like, oh, I was like, see, I can't stand kids like that. But damn, these little cute videos be making me like, wow, okay, they're kind of cute. I still don't want none, but okay. return the sender on that ass. That's all you had to do. Somebody would have, and he was a cute little baby too. That she sad. Then some other shit out there in Seattle. There is a manhunt going on for this guy named Ali Muhammad, 30 years old. He is being charged with first-degree aggravated murder for killing a 23-year-old man and a 27-year-old man that he found off of Grindr. Now, y'all know what Grindr is, and if y'all don't know, it's a gay hookup, slash social networking website, but mostly for fucking hookups for gay men. And basically, they looking at it and saying that it was premeditated, it was a hate crime, and he basically met them at a bar, and then, I guess they go to where they were supposed to go to, and he wound up shooting them in the head. No burglary, no nothing. He just shot him in the head. And now they on a manhunt for him, and I'm just sitting here like, so if it does come out that it really is a hate crime, and you really set this up just to go kill a gay person, you went through all of that trouble to make a profile on a gay site. First of all, if you don't like gay people that much, if you don't like gay people at all, how come you know about Grindr? That's what I'm trying to understand. Who told you about this? That's one. Why would you waste all your time to put up a fake profile and to engage in conversation with the people that you don't like? Now, see, that's why I never understood the thing about hate, the concept of hate, because I would not waste time and energy to go and bash somebody that I don't like, okay? If I don't like you, I'm not thinking about you. I'm moving on with my life, because that is wasted fucking energy that I could be doing something positive with, okay? And you gonna do all this, you spent all this time, then gonna meet up, then gonna shoot. Like, come on, that was just dumb as fuck. Makes me wonder about your ass, okay? And I hope they catch you, and I hope they put you under all the fucking way. Then you got this man up in Texas. He came to his estranged wife's home, and I think her brother was there. Her brother or the kid's uncle, or brother, whatever. And they said he was dressed up like a FedEx worker. Came to the home and killed the 4 kids that was in the house, plus her and him. He's still alive, I think, but he killed 2 adults and 4 kids. Why? Then you got this other one who was actually a police officer. I think he was like between 30, 35 years old. He killed his whole family plus himself after, the wife found out that he was raping her, drugging her, and raping her. Oh, I gotta talk about something in a minute. Raping her after he drugged the fuck out of her. And she had no knowledge of this until I think she saw a tape or whatever, and she saw some stuff, and he was filming and stuff too. And, she was sending him a text messages and stuff saying, you raped me, you destroyed my life, you did this, and I don't want nothing to do with you. Next thing you know, he killed her. Killed her and the kids and himself. Fucking coward. Why would you rape your own wife? Your wife? Well, fuck, no, let me stop playing, because why would you rape anybody? Moving, because I'm about to get pissed off, because I literally just read the details of what happened. And I seen this picture. Somebody actually posted it on their Instagram. And I just don't... Why would you post something like this on your Instagram and then think that it's funny? Make funny, like, we talk about some people being thoughts and stuff like that. But it was a picture of this girl. Her lower half was exposed. You can clearly tell she was unconscious. Now, maybe people thought at the beginning that she was drunk. And, the way that she was twisted on the floor or whatever, on laying on her back or whatever, she was just a drunken mess and she was being the thought or whatever. And people had somebody posted this shit on the Instagram. I think this on my timeline. Like, this ain't even funny. That's disgusting. Okay? First of all, I don't see nothing funny about it. Come to find out, people was just reposting this picture and putting memes on it, and then hashtagging Jada Pose or something like that, because that was the girl name. Come to find out, the girl in the picture, 16 years old, her name is Jada. She went to a friend's party, house party, wound up getting drugged, and wound up getting raped. And they took pictures and stuff of it and put it out on the internet. And then one of her main attackers, I don't know if he attacked her, but a person that was there and probably was the one that put the picture out there. I think his Twitter name was Rude White Boy or something like that, or White Rude Boy or something. It's his account is no longer up, but he was literally taunting this girl on the internet with this, and then had his friends taunting her too, and then they made up that hashtag Jada Pose, and I'm sitting here like, are you fucking serious? How fucking old were you is the person that's doing this? And they haven't caught anybody that did this shit. But the girl came out and spoke on it because people was just dogging her and had this whole thing just going around like she was actually out there being a hoe when she was 16 years old. So not only are you, depending on what state you're in, that's child pornography that you're spreading around, okay? That you're spreading fucking around and, you know, against her permission because she didn't give it to you. She didn't know it was out there. And then you're taunting her, you're bullying her, cyberbullying, all this stuff. Sexual fucking assault, and you making light of it. This is what we come to. This is what we come to. Like, it's just like that Vine of that dude from here in Chicago who actually used to go to Phillips High School. Now that's a hood rat ass school. No offense to anybody over there that watched me that went there, but y'all already know. My ankle, goddamn. The fuck is this bruise? I'm sorry. Look, I am just so fucked up, like bruised up ever since. Where did I do that at? Like, it's all black. God damn. I'm sorry. But anyway, shit. I'm too light skinned, and you know when you light skinned, all your bruises just pop up. Like, where the fuck did that shit come from? I know I did hit it on the. Oh, I'll figure it out later. But anyway, yeah, that Vine Day. Remember that Vine Day was going around. It was like 2 or 3 of them, where the girl was he basically filming a rape, and they're gonna post it on Vine, and was shouting out his own Twitter name and all that shit. Like, it was just so. This is what we come to. We know if dude go to college, that's probably y'all gonna have to watch yourself on that one. That is why you don't take a drink from somebody that you ain't never seen, and even if you did see him, you don't take a drink from nobody without looking at them and seeing what they put up in that goddamn drink, because niggas are sneaky these days, okay? Come on now. We got to be more aware of our own surroundings too. But these people that's doing this shit, you going to hell. You gotta go to hell, because that's just disgusting. You wouldn't want nobody doing that to your motherfucking mama, to your sister, to your cousin, to your aunt. So why would you do it to somebody else? You's a heartless bitch. And I hope they find whoever did that and whoever started putting this shit out on Twitter. And I hope they get him. I really do. I hope she gets some justice, because that is fucked up in itself. But there was this Georgia parents, and they were like 33 and 37 years old, put their, you know, we heard about the Michigan boy who was in the basement for like 11 days in a little small place. That shit that just happened. Now we got this Georgia parents who blocked their 13-year-old son, who was actually, you know, a star football player at his school or whatever, had him down in a small room in the basement for the past 2 years with only a mattress and a bucket to shit in. And all for punishment or some shit. And I'm sitting here, discipline or whatever. And they had the room, the windows painted and everything, you know. So basically you can't see outside. And I'm just sitting here like, mind you, they had 9 of the kids. And the youngest kid is 18 years old. But the difference between that case and this case is There technically there was no sign of malnutrition. There was no sign of, like physical abuse or anything on any of the kids. And I'm sitting here like, so what the fuck did he do to deserve to stay down in that basement in a little room with just a fucking bucket to piss in for 2 damn years? That's just taking shit too far, all right? I know some parents that'd be like, oh, you fucked up, go stand in the corner. Oh, go in your room, you can't come out for the rest of the day. Oh, once you get home from school, you going straight into your room and shit like that. But to put him down, like, come on, this is not a fucking prison. But that's how you imprisoned your own child. For fucking what? For 2 goddamn years. That's just, and they was black. I don't know why I needed to say that, but I just felt it, girl. Let's get on something. Cause the dude is just so fucking depressing. And it's the Taste of Chicago going on right now. And I think I missed Janelle Monáe. And I really wanted to go down there and see her. That was the only reason why I don't do the Taste of Chicago. Because first of all, it ain't the same. And yeah, I just really wanted to go see Janelle Monáe. Boo hoo hoo. But anyway. So they put out the first picture. If you've been following the Whitney Houston movie that's gonna be made on Lifetime, they got Yaya DaCosta to DaCosta. Yaya from American Next Top Model. She done came the fuck up, bitch. She said, "Fuck that show. Let me get my acting on." I said, "Go ahead, girl." She's been in a few movies, but she's gonna be playing Whitney Houston, and they put out first picture of her as Whitney, and she was doing the pose from the Whitney album when she was in the little tank top, the white tank top and the curly hair and all that stuff. And I really do see it. I really do see it, and I just hope that after seeing this, and I'm getting a little hyped about it, just a little bit, like my interest is really, really starting to peak, because I'm like, okay, Angela Bassett is behind this, and now you got Yaya. Okay, now let's see how this gonna go. So hopefully, I'm just waiting to see it, to see how the script is. Okay, because if that script is fucked up in elementary and rudimentary, I'm just gonna be, bitch, what? Seriously? You had all these good factors leading up to this horrible ass script. That's gonna be me going in if it's fucked up like that. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to it now. Matthew fucking Knowles. You were a married man. I just don't understand why people do this. First of all, you get married, you have kids of your own. And then it comes to a point where some people do stray away from their marriage. And they try to keep that shit under wraps. Some people keep it under wraps so well that they have multiple affairs and their spouse don't even know about it. And probably never will know about it. Because they covered each and every track that they had. With that being said, if you're gonna fucking cheat on somebody, how about you fucking make sure that you bring the condom, okay? And that you wear that bitch. This nigga has been hit with another paternity suit. This 30-year-old girl named Takoya Branscombe or some whatever. Her name Takoya, bitch. Ghetto as fuck. That's the name. That's a ghetto ass name. Bitch, your name won't be on a Coke bottle. I found mine in the store the other day. I was like, yes, look at me. Ashley. But anyway, no. She's 30 years old, and she is now trying to take him to court, Matthew Knowles, to court for child support, claiming that she had his child either, I think, in 2010. Now, 2010, this is 2014, it's 4 years ago. She's 30 years old. Now, if she had that child in 2010, that means she was 26 years old. So that means, give or take a couple of years, she was fucking with Matthew when she was 24, between the 24 25 year range. Maybe 23. We're going to go back that way. It depends. It depends. Mind you, I was looking at Forrest Rock's video when she was talking about this, and she was like, they said that she was friends with Solange. I said, wait a minute, so fucked you fuck one of your daughter's friends? Are you fucking serious? Like, that's like fucking your... I could never, if I was to have a child, I could never go with anybody that's younger than me, okay? Because that is just disgusting to me, all right? It's like, oh my God, it's like, you're friends with my daughter, you're friends with my son or whatever. Y'all in the same, it just will feel so fucking weird. And I'm like, this girl probably was in y'all house, and if that really was Solange's friend, that or associate or whatever, that's still disgusting. You fucking somebody that's in the same age range as your daughters. As your daughter, I should say, because Solange just made 28. Oh my God. That just makes it all fucking worse. Mind you, this was around the time where Tina filed for divorce, and their divorce was trying to become finalized. And around the time when the other baby mama, Alexandra, whatever the fuck her name was trying to get the DNA test, suing him for a DNA test and all that stuff in child support. Matthew fucking Knowles. The smartest thing that you ever fucking did, you went from being in corporate America to putting your girls on a motherfucking stage, making money off of Beyonce and them. You was smart in that aspect. But in your own fucking personal life, you was dumb as shit. And then somebody really... It confused me because they left on... I had put the status up. They was saying, well, people of that era, they don't know nothing about... They didn't really use condoms and things of that matter. And, it's an older generation or some shit like that. And I was like, that's fucking excuses. Okay? It ain't no excuse. You got daughters. All right? And I'm pretty sure you had that sex talk. And I'm pretty sure you would have been... when to put a condom on, you be like, if you gonna go out there and do that, make sure you strap that shit up. And I'm sitting here like, well, damn, hold up. Something just came to me. I mean, Solange did get pregnant at 16, 17 years old. Unprotected sex. Like father, like daughter. Like daughter, like father. Look, I'm just saying, it's 2014, bitch. It don't even gotta be 2014. You should already know. Strap that shit up. You're a married fucking man. Strap it up. If you're going to go out there and be dumb enough to cheat, be smart enough to put a condom on or something. That's regardless of anything. You could have came back with an STD and gave it to Miss Tina. Oh my God. And you could have gave it to Miss Tina. That would have been devastating. Like, come on now. Come on now. Let's just stop. Did you not see For Color Girls? Okay. Janet Jackson and oh boy, she said, were you doing the bending or was you getting bent? Bitch, yes! Janet was a bitch in that one. I was here for it. I was like, Janet, I can hear you. And you angry. Okay. But, get that shit together. And, let me tell you something, Mr. Koya. He ain't got no money like that. So don't just be expecting, if it comes out that he is the baby daddy, don't be expecting much, okay? I'm just saying. Moving on. LeBron James, he coming back to the Cavaliers, Cleveland. Okay. I'm not into this shit. I can truly give a fuck. Who cares? But I will say that you sports people, there are crazy people in the world. And let me just put them two types. There are music stands and then there are sports stands. Y'all motherfuckers is just both on the same type of out this world crazy. Y'all go fucking hard for y'all people. But I just never understood, when LeBron left Cleveland, the Cavs, the whole city, the whole fucking state, y'all just got into y'all motherfucking feelings because he left. He wasn't getting what he needed. So you go elsewhere to get what you needed. And it just pissed me off that, the fans, that goes to show y'all really want no fucking fans if y'all gonna go and diss him and I see where he coming from as the reason why he felt the need to leave to go to the Miami Heat. Y'all basically, it felt like, when people was getting so pissed off and y'all was burning his jerseys and all that shit, then you had Dan Gilbert, the owner of the Cavaliers, writing this angry letter to him, just being just a little bitch, It's like y'all was putting them winning every game and the whole team on LeBron's back. Like y'all was just counting on him to bring everything home. So that means that nobody else on the team, it wasn't no team. It was just LeBron. Okay, it was just fucking LeBron. Y'all put everything on his fucking shoulders, and y'all expecting him to, bring a championship to the thing. And I thought that when you're on a basketball team, it's a fucking team. Okay, it takes everybody to bring home a championship or whatever. So what y'all basically were saying was that the people on the team, the Cleveland Cavaliers, no offense, they ain't shit because they ain't really won shit ever since he left and before. I'm just saying. They, like, come on now. Let's be fucking honest. All right? So basically, that's what y'all saying. There ain't nobody else on the team. They ain't shit but LeBron. LeBron is the only thing. And that's stupid to put all the stuff on one person. Put all your hopes and dreams on one person because they leave. I don't give a damn if he grew up there. If he felt the need to leave, let him leave. If you was a loyal motherfucker, you would have followed him too. And you would have been like, go ahead, good. I understand where you're coming from. If you wasn't so delusional and be like, well, the team need. No. Look at the team. The team still suck. Okay? Let's be honest. It still sucked. And it sucked even harder. Well, it did suck harder once he left. But I'm just saying. It is what it is. So now you Miami Heat fans finna do the same thing? Y'all finna do the same thing because he left too? He leaving? I don't really care, but I just found it a little odd that after Dan Gilbert came at his throat in that letter, he said, okay, we're gonna get back. I mean, LeBron said, they had a man-to-man, face-to-face talk, and I guess that shows the character of both of them that they can able to sit down and put away their differences and wipe the slate clean or whatever. So I just want to know how many of y'all finna hop over to the back to the Cavalier fucking team. Y'all tell me how y'all feel about that. I don't feel one way or the other, but this is what fucking happens in sports. People get traded a lot. And people do free agency. And people can... Y'all... I just don't understand it, but okay. I didn't understand why people got so upset. Girl, let me stop, because I don't... Moving on. Congratulations, LeBron. Rosie O'Donnell is returning back to The View. I was rumors going around about that she may be coming back, and now it's confirmed. It is what it is. That's cool. Y'all heard about this? Somebody wanted me to talk about because I did see it on the Breakfast Club. They played a clip and they was discussing this where Stacey Jazz was coming at Kanye West over. I think Kanye West. Don't quote me. Don't quote me. Please don't. But he basically said something about having unwanted, paparazzi always up in your face and all up in your business and all this stuff is like being raped or comparing it to rape or something like that. And once again, it's choice of words. You need to choose your words wisely because I just don't see where he was coming from. I mean, I understand that they could be invasive, but this is the lifestyle that you chose to live. Okay, and then you get married to and have a baby by another person that is, paparazzi gold that people always going after. So you can't And she was basically saying the same thing. Like, you can't be blowing up and all this stuff. So, her little stance on it, I actually agree with Stacey Dash. We gonna move on before something else happens, because Jesus Christ. I agree. Apollo. Let me put this out here, okay? Apollo going to jail. We already knew this was gonna happen. Apollo from Real Housewives of Atlanta, Phaedra Park's husband. If you don't remember what basically happened, he was, I think he did a white collar crime or whatever, probably similar shit that he did to get him in jail the first time. This time he was stealing I think he stole over $2 million worth of people, bank fraud and identity theft and shit of that nature, and he got 8 years in federal prison. He was facing 30 years, and I think at one point they was like, we was gonna give you 15, but then it got reduced down to 8 because Mr. Apollo was participating and cooperating with the government, and he hey, he was trying to save his ass, so he kind of say, I'm gonna give this motherfucker up, I'm gonna give this up, and he did this, and she was in this too, and yada yada yada, and yada yada yada. And I was like, okay. Now some people want to call that snitching. I mean, you probably, if you was in that situation and you had a family at home, and you had the opportunity to get a reduced sentence from 30 years to 15 to 8 years, I'm pretty sure you probably would have said some shit too. You might want to be like, no, 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 you ain't supposed to do that. It's a code. It's it. No, fuck that. Put yourself in that position. I'm pretty sure you'll be ready to come on out. And I don't know nobody that's will. Girl, please get the fuck out of here. But Mr. Apollo, he gonna be in there. You know, right about now, he's probably listening to Lil Fly Young Red. Throw that boy a pussy, cause that's probably what he gonna be up in that prison trying to say to somebody, hey, throw that boy pussy here, let me catch it. Pop. Or, you know, he looked like he could be a versatile. He probably gonna be throwing it and catching it. You never know. You never fucking know. But, you know, it is what it is. And I don't feel sorry for him. Oh, I hate when my camera messes up like that. I don't feel sorry for him. The color finna go out. I'm sorry, y'all. It does that. I just don't understand. Trying to tell me something? Bitch, hurry the fuck up. Okay. There it is. I don't feel sorry for him. No, I do not. I don't really feel sorry for Phaedra in the fact that, you know, you knew what you was getting when you married him. This is how you got him off and all this shit. But the only people that I really do feel sorry for is the kids because, you know, the Prince and Mr. President, you know, what's the one? Aiden? Ain't he like 4 years old or probably what, 2, 3 years old at this moment? That means by the time Apollo get out of jail, he's gonna be a preteen or approaching that age, and then your little baby, he's gonna be like 8 or 9 years old. You're gonna miss a lot, and I hope you know you would think twice next time. Okay, think twice next time because it ain't just about you this time. You have a wife and you have 2 kids at home, and you have boys, 2 boys. Okay, and don't bring up Kenya and all that shit. I had to say that because somebody gonna tweet me something and talking about, you know, it was like a meme and Kenya was laughing and all that shit. And I'm like, Kenya ain't got shit to do with this. Okay? This shit already was happening. Kenya ain't benefiting from it. Kenya plays no fucking part. It's no fucking karma for nobody because we already knew this shit was coming. This shit was coming before Kenya. Okay, so I'm not here for that going back and forth shit because you will be fucking blocked. I said that shit on Twitter. I just, it's not the time. It's not an opportunity for you stands to come in and just say ha ha ha. No, we already knew this shit was happening. But I talk about this. I talk about that. Lil Mo. Lil Mo had the audacity. Now I like me some Lil Mo, especially on R&B Divas LA. Lil Mo had the audacity to come for the purple one, okay? And no one does that. And if you don't know who the purple one is, that is Prince. Oh, Purple Rain, bitch. The beautiful ones, bitch. Corvette, little red Corvette, bitch. Look, you just don't. Diamonds and pearls. Come on, you just don't kiss. Come on, you just don't do that. You don't do that. Because it was just so damn disrespectful and out of the fucking blue. It was at the Essence Fest, right? And Lamo was backstage, I guess, VIPing it up and all that stuff. She had to peek. And the security, like, she claims that the security pushed her in her stomach, trying to push her out the way, and saying because Prince was about to make his way to the stage, and she was like, I don't get a goddamn about no Prince. We all human, he human, we human, and I got a pee, and this is some disrespectful shit, and all this stuff, or whatever the fuck. She went off, and she posted it on Instagram. And then, you know, I guess I don't know, when people post stuff on Instagram like that, in your mind, you're thinking that your people going to be like, okay, cool, I'm on your side. But, you know, you get a whole bunch of the stands. Prince got stands. Okay, Prince is that motherfucking dude, alright? And yes, he's human and everybody deserves respect. But how you gonna get mad at him when he probably didn't even know what the fuck was going on? Okay? He ain't know what was going on because he was finna go to the stage. It's not like he told his security to just bum rush everybody out, you know. And I think he was saying it was New Orleans security or something like that. I don't know. But technically, it's not his fault. So you're getting pissed off at the wrong person, boo. And then you're going to put up a meme of the Kermit the Frog sipping tea saying, but he still ain't hit the damn notes right. But that ain't my business. And I'm like, girl, girl, girl. You still working on trying to have a career and longevity like Prince, okay? Prince ain't got to release another album for the rest of his life. He can still make money off of the songs that he's been put out. His catalog, okay, alone. All right? Stop it. Stop it. I understand, and I know sometimes we put these people that been out up for years and they done made so many strides in the industry, we put them up here. But he ain't do nothing to you, girl. Come on now. It was just funny to me because Prince was being shady. I seen some tweet. Prince put a meme of himself going like this. And he was like, and that's to the girl in row 3, C4, singing off key. I said, bitch, what? And then gonna say something about Lil Mo saying, and her clothes still don't match. Some shit like that. I was like, what the hell? See, I missed all of his tweets where he was going back and forth with Lil Mo. But, yeah, his fan group, they came for her. They really did come for her. But, I don't know. Maybe it was just the heat of the moment or whatever. I don't think, she meant for it to get this far out, but baby, take that shit up with security. I just had to mention it because the shit was so fucking funny. And mind you, she did an interview basically talking about her relationship with her husband, the one that's about to get divorced, saying that yeah, she admitted that she cheated on him, but it was in retaliation after he cheated on her. And the way that she found out during one of their threesome sessions. I said, so y'all had threesomes. I said, damn, Mo, you are a little freak box. Okay. How do y'all feel about threesomes? Put that down in there. Do you think? No, because after looking at, like on Love and Hip Hop with Kalina, Tony, and Ashley, the shit just don't work out. Somebody gonna catch more feelings and somebody gonna be doing something on the side. Look at what just happened with Lil Mo. She found out about that and she was like, in the last few months before they was about to come to a close or whatever, she had an abortion. He kept on trying to, imagine they had just had a baby. He was trying to get her pregnant, whatever, to keep her, lock her in, like she said. And I'm sitting here like, wow. And she said, even though it may seem like she went on ahead and moved on to the next person, but but in actuality, she was by herself for months and all this stuff. And I was like, oh, okay. It was just Lil Mo and Prince, get that shit together because that was very tacky. Everything don't need to be put on internet. I'm just saying. Y'all, you should have known they was going to blow this shit up. Am I missing anything? Oh, yeah. Did y'all go get Robin Thicke's album, Paula? Obviously, y'all didn't because it only sold 22,000 copies here in the U.S. and only 570 copies in the U.K. I am so not surprised. I'm surprised that it sold that much because it's just a desperate attempt of publicly humiliating your soon-to-be ex-wife, maybe, for, to try to con her to get you back. And it's not fucking working. And we're over it. It's just, you look stupid and pathetic. Moving on. Trey Songz, I'm going to be honest. I ain't about that shit. This is how I do it. I download shit and I listen to it before I put it on my iPod. And if it sounds good, I go ahead and I buy it. I downloaded that shit. I listened to it. And I don't know. Trey Songz, he has a nice voice. But Trey Songz ain't been the same for me ever since he cut them damn braids, okay? Everything is about sex. Everything is about fucking. Everything's about Mr. Steal Your Girl. It's just the same redundant ass shit. And that whole album was so fucking redundant. And some of you Trey Songz fans may think, oh my God, it was the shit, bitch. What you talking about? No, just go listen to it. It's the fucking same. It's no fucking diversity. No. We know you like to fuck. We heard that in the last 3 albums. You like to fuck. Okay. What was the album two albums ago? Not chapter 5 or chapter 4 or whatever the fuck that was. Not chapter 4. The one before that when he had Neighbors Know My Name. That was the last Trey Songz album that I liked. Everything else after that it's just been I listened to it and I took it off my computer like, bitch, I am not so glad I didn't waste my money on this. But if suggestion time, put down in the comments because I need some new music. I am dehydrated for some new music and I need to be hydrated. My thirst needs to be fucking quenched. Okay. Now there's this guy out called, thank y'all for telling me about the Ed dude, Ed Sheeran. Is that how you say it? Sharon, whatever. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Redhead dude I talked about in the last video. Y'all told me he had 2 albums out. I'm finna go look that up right after this. And if you got that Sam Smith, now I've been hearing a lot about him, but tell me if that's something I should be looking into. Do you like him? Should I give it a listen? And put some other people down there that got something out that you might think I should, at least check out, at least give a try. Yeah, any suggestions? I'm open because like I said, I need some new music. I wish Monica would stop fucking playing games. Stop fucking playing games, bitch, and just bring out the new music. Fuck these snippets on Instagram, ho. I want the motherfucking music right now, bitch. Nah, that's my bitch. Let me stop playing. But yeah. That's all I really want to say. And I did discuss one more thing because somebody just put it on my Facebook and it just came across my computer. The Angie Stone thing, Ashanti, do y'all believe that shit is true? They saying that they broke up they probably are broken up and I'm pretty sure he probably did cheat on her. But do you believe it's true that he cheated on her with one of the production staff members of TV1? Or either TV1, TV1 working on the show. That is fucked up. Oh my god, look at my shit just. Is that what the braid's supposed to do? Like it gets real thin at one point, like it's literally gonna break off. I'm pretty sure he gonna cut this off when I get it. Cause it's just hanging there. Oh my god, okay. I be looking at my hair like, god damn. But alright. Yeah. I'll see you guys later. My computer's telling me it's time to go. And I hope you guys have a pleasant weekend. I really do. And if it's your birthday, shout out to Jessica, my friend from high school and grammar school. It's her birthday today. Finally 27, bitch. Yeah. If it's your birthday, it was your birthday this week. It's your birthday this weekend. Happy birthday to you. Have a good time. Be safe. Have fun. And I'll see you later.